you guys excited? I am so excited. So I'm gonna start working on a new cardigan. I am again doing the charts and incorporating in the back and the front, kind of how I did the smiley face one. I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited. Anyway, so this week we're gonna work on the Simpson. Lisa is my favorite. It's kind of hard to see. She's doing the loser sign. Anyway, she's gonna go on the back. I'm gonna have the orange dress. I was thinking red for first, but then orange is what she wears mostly. So orange dress, leave it like that. The background is gonna be lilac, so light purple. And then I found the saxophone pictures, and if you've seen The Simpsons, she plays the saxophone. And so what I did is I took it once, uploaded to the Procreate, the app, and then I flipped the image so then the pockets kind of face each other like she's playing saxophone. But I'm so excited to start working on it. It is 42 chains by 59, so the cardigan will be really pretty long, because usually I do 50 chains around my cardigan. That's to my waist, and so it's going to be a little bit longer, which is really nice. And I'm again going to put her in the middle, so I'm going to do extra 5 rows on the bottom and then extra 5 rows on the top. So that's going to give me more, so it'll be 64 total chains length, which is pretty big. And then if you remember, I like my cardigan back piece 74 chains. Because it's 42, what I did is 74 minus 42, which gave me 32 chains, and then I divide that by 2, which is 16. So we're gonna do 16 lilac, and then we're gonna start this, and then 16 more, and that'll give me 74 total, which is what I want. But I'm so excited. Let's get started and see how it goes.
I will be using this color lilac, as you can see. You can find it at Michael's or Joann's or other craft stores. I'm going to start rolling the lilac yarn into a ball, so we are not wasting too much lilac yarn by going side to side of Lisa's body and head. After rolling the yarn into a ball as big as you need for your project, I will be using a 3.25mm hook, and I'm going to start working on my first 5 rows of the lemon peel stitch, double single, alternating. After the 5 rows, we're going to incorporate the other colors, the yellow, brown, and orange, for the lower half of Lisa's body. While working with different yarn, we're going to use the iPad to cross off the end of the row to keep track of what to do next. The hardest part is keeping all the yarn in the right order. As you continue to work on your chart, going from left to right and right to left, you need to untangle your yarn before the new row. If you don't do that, you will have a hard time getting your yarn untangled, so it's better to switch the order every time you do a new row. By doing this, you learn how to be patient. This is what your desk should look like at the beginning of every row. Then continue working on your project.
Okay, a really quick update. This is how far I've gotten so far, and it's been maybe like an hour. So these are the white necklace, this is the orange dress, so we already cut off the yarn of the orange. I'm not liking the arm. Do you see how it's kind of like going like this? I mean, that's what it looks like in the picture, if you see, but I don't really like it, so I'm gonna figure out, I guess let's keep going and see how the whole thing looks. Sometimes I can't see the photo yet, just kind of like my last tapestry, I couldn't see the face quite yet until I got to the hair, and then I put the picture together and I was able to see better from a little bit farther away than really looking at it really close. And so let's keep going and then see how it goes.
Here I am continuing to work on the back panel. La da 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 da. Okay, let's skip this. Ooh, an update picture from Instagram. Here's what she looks like. We're almost to the end of her finger and about to be done with her hair. Remember, we're still going to add 5 more rows on top after her hair. As I ran out of lilac yarn that I rolled into a ball, I pulled out the end of the other big lilac yarn and attached it to the other end of the ball and rolled another one so we can have enough to finish her head.
Okay guys, I just finished the back piece. I'm so excited to show you. Here's Lisa. She looks awesome. So I was worried about the arm, but everything actually looks pretty good. So this is the back piece. It is, I want to say 64 rows long, which is pretty nice. And then obviously we're going to add ribbing at the bottom. So now I'm going to work on 2 front pieces, and then we'll do the arms and then ribbing and then pockets. Yeah, let's keep going, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start working on the 2 front pieces. So what I usually do is I subtract my back chain, which is 74, subtract 8 from it, which gives me 66, and the 8 is just the room for the ribbing at the end, and then 66 divided by 2 is 33. So each front pieces is going to be 33 chains, and then however long your back piece is. So I'm going to start working on that, and then let's see how it goes. Ooh. One done, one more to go. Let's keep going. Ooh. All right, we finished the 2 front panels, and now we're gonna attach it to the back panel. I am super excited. Remember, when you're working, attaching the panels, you wanna make sure that you're working on the wrong side. So Lisa is gonna be facing you, because then we're gonna flip this over, and then it's gonna be the right side. So we're gonna do the top, which I left a long string. We're gonna do the top, which is 33 chains, leave 20 rows down, and starting from 21st row all the way down to the bottom, and then we'll have our cardigan shell done.
I'm using my yarn needle to attach the front panels to the back. I think that has the best finished look in my opinion. I've tried doing single crochet, but it did not work for me. I do have a detailed video of how I make my cardigans on my YouTube channel, so you can see a closer look of how I attach the front to the back.
Okay guys, I finished attaching the front pieces to the back. It looks awesome. I'm super excited how it's turning out. So now we're gonna work on the sleeves, and then we'll do the ribbing and then the pockets. I love the length. It's longer than my other cardigans, so ribbing is gonna be even longer. So I'm kind of considering not doing the ribbing, but we'll see, at least on the bottom. But I just want to let you know, if you don't want to start on a sleeve, you really don't have to, because it's gonna take a while. You can totally do the ribbing today, the front and the bottom, and even the pockets, and then leave the sleeves for the last day. But I'm just gonna start working on the sleeves. But it looks awesome. I left 20 rows on each side, so I have a lot of room to kind of move around, and then I'll tie in the ends of the ribbing. Oops. And then yeah, let's keep going.
Here's the footage of me working on the sleeve. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, da da da. Forward. Okay, here I am done with one sleeve, and it looks amazing. Because we're using the same color of yarn, we don't have to cut off the yarn to do ribbing. Just go straight into it. Okay guys, I finished both sleeves, and this is what the cardigan looks so far. Isn't it awesome? The back is my favorite.
Okay guys, I just finished the ribbing of the cardigan. I only did, I want to say 4 rows of ribbing, and so I look like a teacher. So here's the ribbing. I'm really liking it, how it's turning out. Here's the back, and now we're gonna work. I'm not gonna do ribbing at the bottom because I already like the length. So now I'm gonna start doing the pockets, and then I'll be done. I'll tie in the ends, and yeah, it's ready to go.
Here I am working on the pockets. I had a great idea right away to do a saxophone on the pockets because Lisa plays one in the show, so I decided to add them as a nice final touch. Here is what they look like.
So here's the first pocket that I finished, and so now I'm working on the second one, and it's gonna go the other direction. So it's gonna face towards it, and so it's gonna be on the side of the cardigan, so I'm pretty excited. Let's keep going. Okay guys, I finished the cardigan. It looks awesome, and I put on the pockets and everything. So good. I'm super happy. I'm gonna take some pictures, and I'm already talking to the lady who wants to buy this. So I'm gonna text her and send her pictures and see if she wants to meet up or pay online, and I'll ship it to her. But yeah, the cardigan is done. This is one of the sickest cardigan I've done so far, but I'm gonna keep going and make more cool things for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.